What's up guys, it's your Super Players back at it again with another market watch, and this time let's get to it. And honestly, these prices are insane for a lot of these cards that I was looking at. Thank you to the Facebook community. Thanks to you guys, I'm able to actually see what cards fluctuate the most because you guys pretty much voice your opinions on it. And so this is pretty much viewer's choice and what people are pretty much talking about it in the Facebook page. If you're not in the Facebook page, it's going to be down in the description. Shout outs to Aaron, who is in charge of that and who is one of the moderators, I think that's what they call it. I don't know what it is, but he's the guy pretty much behind the scenes and the guy that created the group. And let's get to it. So obviously I want to start off with the Son Goku, the Awakened Power, the most broken card in this game. It's Victory Strike. You pretty much do it and your opponent, you inflict 1 damage and you pretty much win the game every time this guy just hits 1 life. And he's already 45k, and what's making this guy so broken is the new promo card that's in the, I think the CO tournament that they're having. And looking at the prices, it's skyrocketing. Earlier, I think I did this market watch a long time ago, like a few weeks ago actually, and this card wasn't that expensive. Well, it was expensive, but it was like $200, $250, 200 something. And it's just boom, just boom, it just skyrocketed, and it's just normal listed median. This is the average what people are listing it for. Median is 478. That means people are paying almost 500 bucks for this card. And that's because this card is just insane. Look guys, it goes from 349 to 399 to 1,000 to 1,200. These are those PSA graded ones, but 1,000. The median is 500 bucks almost. It's insane. Pretty much buying a case of TOP would guarantee you this special, the secret rare, and you would get your money back. And then some, including the SPRs that come from that set. And so, Victory Strike or Son Goku, the Awakened Power is phenomenal. It's just, I would have never anticipated this card to be this much, even like after it being at $200. I thought, okay, maybe it's gonna stay at 200. But my goodness, it's actually skyrocketing, and it's still going up because, like I said, with the new promo card that came out, which we will be looking at because it was 60 bucks when it first came out. We're going to look at it and how much it is now and how much it's dropped. But I do have Son Goku, the Awakened Power in eBay for lowest to highest, and people are still selling it for $325. So I don't know, $300 is the minimum you'll be paying for this card, and that's pretty high in my opinion. 500, this guy has a bunch of them apparently, so he has 500. Offer your best offer. Good luck to you guys. Those of you that want to sell it now. This is the perfect time. But if you're like me, like collecting, or you like using your cards and have a really big issue with getting rid of them, don't do it, because I don't. And yeah, but yeah, this guy is just insanely expensive. Like, it's not even funny. It's just skyrocketing, and it went from $200 to $500, and I don't know. It's pretty expensive everywhere you look at it. $1,400. I think last time, on eBay, on the Facebook page, it sold for almost $3 grand. I don't know if that was true or they photoshopped it, but yeah, as of now, you're gonna pay 500 bucks for this card, and that's pretty much a case. That's how much cases go for, and I didn't think it was gonna be that expensive. So yeah, this guy's almost 1,000 bucks just for one. And moving on, another card that kind of just jumped up in price overnight, and I just seen it also, is Hyper Evolution Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku. This guy is phenomenal with with the Broly engine, just because he could restand and it inflicts damage to your opponent whenever he gains a certain amount of power. And Broly just does a crazy effect where it restands a battle card. And what this guy does is when this card attacks, it gains 5,000 power for duration of the turn, and this card power is 60,000 or more. It deals 1 damage to your opponent's life, and then place 2 red cards in your hand and switch this card back to active. So every time he's at 60k, he's going to inflict damage to your opponent regardless. And so with Broly, you automatically restand him, and that leader is just really good. And we're also going to look at him as well, just because he's pretty expensive for a leader also. And so this guy went from being $31 to pretty much $65. It just overnight, in just like 2 days or a night. I don't even know. It's just insane. And then it's been a buyout. So you're looking at 60 bucks, 62. and there's not a lot of listings, so there is a buyout with this guy. So if you have this guy, awesome, sell it now, or you could wait. Like, these people are selling it for 120, but we do have it in eBay also for lowest to highest. People are placing bids for $950, so right now people are starting to sell it, and 60 bucks from it being 30 to 60 now is insane. And like I said, shout out to the Facebook page, because I wouldn't have known this unless someone posted it, and I don't know who it was, but shout out to that guy. And yeah, and it's pretty expensive. Like, it's just going up and up and up. Also, I don't see this card being as good as Victory Strike, but it's pretty strong in my opinion. Like, it is phenomenal. It's a very powerful card, and like I said, it ain't a Victory Strike, so I don't see this hitting 500 bucks, but it's gonna hit probably 100 bucks by the end of this month, especially with regionals and celebrations coming up. People are gonna be running this card right now, and they want to. It's just insane. And then moving forward, this is the Son Goku Path to Greatness. This is the card I kept telling Supergirl, I'm like, man, this card's so broken. I need it, I want to get it. And when it first came out, it was 60 bucks, and it dropped. It's been dropping significantly every other day. It's dropped like at least 3 to 5 bucks because people are starting to get the power booster packs, and they're phenomenal. Like I said, this guy's a phenomenal card. Like, this guy makes Broly awesome. This guy makes U7 Frieza. I think this guy's way better in U7 Frieza than it is in Broly. People are, I don't know, I think people are just on that hype train right now, but I'm telling you, this guy's amazing in U7 Frieza. I've been playtesting it, and shout out to Alpha Saiyan. We've both been playtesting this deck, and honestly, this guy is so phenomenal. Like, powerful. He makes his deck so much better. You don't even need objection. You don't even need blue energy anymore. And but like I said, it's 32, so you're looking at about a $35 card. This is the money card from the Power Booster sealed packs. Because what's great about this guy is if you have the requirement of Sparking 7, you could swap into a Goku's Lineage card that's 8 or more, or energy cost of 8, and then you swap into the Height of Mastery, and that guy's just puts a bunch of stuff in rest mode, which is pretty crazy. And so we have Son Goku Path to Greatness on eBay, and it's about 35 to 45. In eBay, it's a bit more expensive, so definitely check out TCG Player. It is cheaper. eBay, offer your best offer. Good luck to you guys. It is $45 and more. So minimum you'll be spending is 40 bucks for one. And then moving on, the next best card is Super Baby 1 Parasitic Menace. This guy is also amazing. He was also $20 card. He's been staying at 20 bucks. So like I said, market price 20 bucks, 1988. And yeah, he's still a very powerful card as well. And it's only 20 bucks. I think he's the second best behind Goku's Lineage, the Path to Greatness. And yeah, so this guy, you could do some crazy combo and lock out your opponent with this big old ape right here. But yeah, like I said, it's a $20 card. So moving on to eBay. It is going for $15.90, $25, $21 for one. So yeah, like I said, it's a bit more expensive on eBay, and there's not a lot of listings also. So you're better off in TCG Player just because people are selling them a little bit more, and people are starting to go to the power tournaments or the power booster tournaments where it's sealed and you're guaranteed 3 of them. It's either Piccolo, Hirudegarn, Baby, Path to Greatness. It's like 5 of them, I think, in one pack. You get 3 in one pack, so it's pretty cool. And like I said, moving on to the next card, the one I was talking about, this leader is amazing. I think this leader might take certain regionals, in my opinion. Coming up, I think there's the Las Vegas ARG event. I don't know if I'll be there. The Super Players might be there. Maybe. It's a big maybe. But if we do go, I'm not running this guy, just giving you a heads up. I'm running my own secret deck, my own rogue deck, and I've been playtesting, and it's been killing like crazy. It beats everything, and it just has a hard matchup against Shenron Gogeta. That's the only one that scares me. But this guy's amazing. People are saying this guy could top, and they think this guy's gonna take nationals. I mean regionals, the one that's coming up in Vegas. And like I said, this guy's a phenomenal leader. My favorite word's phenomenal right now. And so you're looking at $20 for the leader. If you buy, I believe it's 2 starter decks and a certain amount of packs, you get this leader in that special pack where you get Gogeta as well. But it's pretty much the same value, so you could go off and buy this guy by himself, or just do what you need to do is buy the the starter decks and a few booster packs, and you're guaranteed this guy and Gogeta. So you're looking at a $20 value anyway. So I recommend it. Get it. It's pretty cool. And yeah. So moving on, we have it on eBay, and there's not a lot of listings on eBay, like I said. And this one's 25 bucks, 23. So for a pack, there's not a lot of listings international, and there's only one person selling it. So you're better off just getting in a TCG player. It is a bit cheaper. And yeah, and then all the cards I mentioned could be purchased at Core TCG. Shout outs to them. This is where we get our singles all the time. Like I said, all the singles we mentioned, you could buy them here at Core TCG, and you could also buy any other card game needs that you have. They do have Vanguard, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! The biggest ones, and Dragon Ball, obviously, because that's where we get our stuff. And yeah, check them out. They always have great deals of the week. So like I said, check out Core TCG. We love working with them, and they love the Super players, and they help us do a lot of cool giveaways. So definitely check out all the singles we mentioned, and they also do give great value for your trade-ins. So yeah, and from your Super Plays and Core TCG, y'all stay super.